Football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. It looks to me as though Freddie Ljungberg is the standout name in this starting lineup, Jim.
Yeah, very true, Peter. He really is an outstanding competitor, a creative goal threat who puts in big shifts, and you can't ask much more.
That could spell trouble. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, just skips past his man. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball.
Shot a goal! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's gone looking for safety. Ljungberg. And it's Van Dijk. Subscreve. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hakimi. And the pass is intercepted. He's through here, and he's in on goal. And he's there to get it away. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that pass isn't the best. Good ball, good take. Haaland! They've got to be quick to recover this. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Forlan. And he's picked it up out wide. Struck first time. Hakimi. Now he's got space here. That has not gone well. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a nicely shaped ball. He's won, and the finish! It's fallen kindly here. He's scored! And they're back in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's intervened well there. Stojkovic. Well, they've got it again. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Mbappe. Nicely spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hakimi. Roberto Carlos. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mbappe. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Benfica are still behind as we reach out for half-time. De Bruyne. Ljungberg. And here's Forlan. Adams gets good distance on it. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good ball. And the shot! Hakimi. Cruyff. And it's Hakimi. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Kimmich. Played out towards the right wing. Subscreve. Plays a sharp little ball here. Unai Simon. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Here we go again, then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now he's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hakimi. Now it's Kimmich. Pass somewhat off. And he's let fly!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. That'll be a throw-in.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Now, chance! And the ball's come loose here. Not the most accurate pass. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ljungberg. Now it's Forlan. This looks promising. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's whipped it across. And it's claimed by the keeper. That's the throw. Kimmich. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi. Stojkovic. That is ended up in no man's land. Adams. Now it's David. Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Stood up well to him there. Subscreve. Here's Ljungberg. And it's Cruyff. Kimmich. It's a pretty loose pass. And back to the goalkeeper. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe.
Colorado Springs clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Gets a good foot in there. Messi. That is a great pick out. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 11. Número 20.
Subscreve.
Número 4.
Tries to pass it
Número
through.
30.
Deep
Número
cross.
3.
De Bruyne with the clearance.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 19.
Can he
Número 23.
finish?
Hazard.
And he's
Número
managed to get
7.
rid.
Número
And
13.
somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And we have our very first corner. Adams clears it away. Now it's Haaland. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry going full tilt down the left. Delivers with whip. And this is Messi. That is a brilliant interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no... Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Benfica complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Gnabry with the... climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Desperate defending required here. Adams gets it away. And this is Forlan. There's the shot! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And yes, it's him again. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Unai Simon claims comfortably. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
the fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Benfica.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Cruyff. And this is Puskás. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ruben Dias, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Played into space out wide. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. That's been cut out, well played. Haaland. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe, chance for a shot! Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Kukçu. And it's Forlan. And this is Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not... Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's caused a worry or two.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
It's a pretty loose pass. Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Benfica, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well cleared. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. Çalhanoğlu. Scholes. Hakimi. And here's Cruyff. And it's Scholes. To Çalhanoğlu. And it's Scholes. Barella. Mbappe. Ruben Dias. And it's Hakimi. And this is Scholes. And he's in on... He's gone for goal! got himself an absolute peach. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Benfica have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, delightful ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Azar. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Could be danger here. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now the ball in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Forlan cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Morocco have their second corner now. Beckham, who's short. Takes a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. No, it's not getting there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Benfica are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. And it's Hakimi. And Hakimi. It's a good foot in there. Morocco were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Çalhanoğlu. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. Kukçu. Forlan. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Beckham. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. Oh, this is a great, decent chance! They've scored! Morocco are back in business. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cruyff. Played into space. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Forlan. Look at this. And he shoots! Goal! Morocco! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's been given away. Can he spark a counter here? And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitution for Morocco.
Roberto Carlos ready to try one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Coming on the field, number 2, Adams. Number 14,
Crosses it in here.
Substitution.
He's done well to get that clear.
Benfica really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates, looking for options for movement. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Drogba. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he nearly went all the way.
Drogba clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. Morocco given another corner. Morocco get their 4th corner. They've played it short. Lovely bit of skill.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the pass is intercepted. Mendy gets into some space.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Morocco disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. No, he's just misjudged that one. That has been slung wide. Hazard. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Benfica are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And it's Hazard. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Mendy gets a foot in here. Çalhanoğlu.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward. Mendy.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has not gone well. Time added on, 4 minutes. Hakimi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gakpo. Now there's a... David! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. And that is as far as it goes. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.